Alright, so we have Penelo in the party now, and we have Gambits on. So I think the best thing to do at this point is to grind a little bit. I'm gonna do that for a little while before I go to that little boy and talk to him so I can move the story along. So these are the werewolves that I used to kill so I could level up quicker early in the game. But in order to do that, you need to have a quickening, which is like a limit break. So you need to collect a lot of license points before you do that. You can see the name is red. That means it's way too powerful. I'm pretty sure I can go to the Western Sand here as well. So I'm going to do that real quick since I'm grinding for a little bit. And every time you go into a new area, it plays a little cinematic. I think it's kind of cool. So this is the Western Sand. It's just a desert to the west. There's a lot of strong enemies here too, so I'm not sure if I'm ready for it yet. Yeah, I'm not ready for it. I'm just gonna go back. Whenever you see an enemy and it's got the green bar above its head, it means that they want to attack you. Like with the dinosaur and the Easter Sand. However, if you have magic, sometimes, even if you're using Cure, they detect that as using magics against them, so they'll attack you. In this case, it just healed us for no reason. You can even sometimes find these kinds of guys around. They're just, I guess, like hunters. But they will also give you, like, Protega and stuff, which is great. Gives you a little bit more defense. From this side, I can actually go to the other part of the Easter Sand, which was blocked off when I was trying to kill a tomato, so we could do that now. I'm not sure if the enemies here are really tough or not. They're not too bad, so actually, let me heal up before I do that. I don't want to risk dying. Oh yeah, I think we should be fine. Nice. We can grind here for a little bit. I got a pretty good chain going now between the hyenas and the wolves, which count as the same enemy type. So I'm at 51 now. The higher you get, the better loot you get from them. You can only get 99 of any item, so at some point it stops being worth it. Let's see, it heals you. Sometimes you get extra items. You get rare items. You get special effects as well. So that's good for rare items. Rare item hunting. Trying to grind for stuff to sell and license points. It's pretty good. Especially with this game where you can speed up time. Makes it a lot easier. A chain like that would take forever regularly. But with this you can do it in seconds. Well, not seconds, minutes. I think this is pretty much the highest you can get it to. When you see these icons as they drop, pretty much it. That's the highest tier of loot you could get from a chain. And that's around like 60, I think. Oh, and if you're doing a chain and you touch one of the crystals, you lose it. Basically that breaks the chain, so it's very important you don't do that. If you're gonna heal at all, you gotta use potions or magic. So I'm sitting here wondering why Vaughn is not getting any experience, and I realized that he was holding the Firefly, which is an item that makes you not gain any experience. Alright, I think this is a big enough chain. I'm gonna go and get some experience. Actually, since I broke my chain, I'm gonna go this way to unlock this next area. Well, I've sold all my stuff, so I can probably get some weapons here, some armor. And I think some gambits too, but that's not really unlocked yet. Oh, cutscene. There we go. What's this? I love those ships. They look so good. But like I said, you don't see any of those wooden pirate ships anymore. It does go on a little bit too long sometimes, but I don't mind it. So much fun to look at, honestly. So I'm just gonna go get some weapons and stuff, and you can buy magics. I'm gonna move the story along. I'm gonna talk to that kid now. Have the villagers help me with the Sunstone, the Dawn Shard, whatever it's called. Yeah, Jin. He hurt his leg or his foot running from the werewolves. He's just stalling. He wants me to do it for him. So now what I have to do is basically just run around and collect sunlight from these crystals for him. So basically do his work for him. Now on to the next one. Oh, well, there you have it. All done. Maybe they fixed it in the original Final Fantasy 12. This took a little while. We had to see like 4 or 5 stones. I guess they changed it here. Alright, so now I can go back to the village and they'll explain to me what to do with the the shard, the sunstone, the dawn shard, whatever it's called. He was fibbing the entire time. Just making it up. At least they teleport you back to the village. You don't have to walk all the way back, which is good. So that's that. Now, I think I have to go back to old Alan, and then he'll let me into the banquet. Just gonna quit here. So make sure you subscribe. Leave a like and a comment. Don't be shy.